Hello friends, my name is Rudo. I invite you into the mesmerizing world of African stories, where the rich tapestry of Africa comes alive through timeless folk tales. Subscribe to our channel. There are exciting stories ahead, and here we go.
In the heart of a distant African village, shrouded in mystery and whispered legends, two radiant twin sisters, Luna and Lyra, were discovered abandoned as infants. It was the renowned tracker, Kael, who stumbled upon them, nestled in a woven basket amidst the dense foliage of a seldom-trodden path. Compelled by a force he could not explain, Kael gathered the babes into his arms and carried them home to his wife, Zara, whose own arms had remained empty despite a decade of fervent prayers for a child. Yet, Zara's heart did not swell with joy at the sight of the innocent faces. Instead, a dark storm clouded her brow, and she demanded that Kael return the twins to the wilderness from whence they came. But Kael, guided by an unyielding compassion, refused. He nurtured the girls as if they were his own, hoping that time would soften Zara's heart. Alas, her resentment only festered. She turned a deaf ear to their cries, offered them no comfort, and bristled at the mere sight of them. The twins, in their innocence, reached out for her, calling her Mama, but each tender utterance was met with a venomous glare, as Zara's bitterness consumed her like a poison. As the years passed, the twins' laughter filled the air, even as Zara's heart grew colder. Kael watched in despair as his wife's animosity cast a long, dark shadow over their home. He whispered tales of ancient curses and broken spirits to the girls, warning them of the evil that can take root in the hearts of the unwary. One fateful day, as Kael ventured deep into the wilderness in search of a rare and powerful herb, a sudden chill swept through the village. The air grew thick with an unseen malevolence, and the once vibrant landscape seemed to wither beneath its touch. In the silence that followed, a haunting melody floated on the wind, its notes heavy with sorrow and regret. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting eerie shadows across the land, the villagers huddled together, their eyes wide with fear. They spoke in hushed tones of the legendary spirit, the Weeping Woman, whose mournful song was said to herald tragedy and despair. And as the last light faded from the sky, the true horror of their situation became apparent. Luna and Lyra were nowhere to be found. Kael returned to find his home in chaos, his wife pacing the floor like a caged beast. "They are gone," she hissed, her eyes wild with a mix of fear and triumph. "The spirits have taken them back." But Kael knew better. He could feel it in his bones. The twins were still alive, and they needed him. With a heavy heart, he set out into the night, guided only by the faint echo of the Weeping Woman's song. As he ventured deeper into the darkness, he couldn't shake the feeling that he was being watched, that unseen eyes were tracking his every move. Little did he know, the true test of his courage and love was yet to come. For in the shadows, an ancient battle was brewing, one that would force Kael to confront the very limits of his faith and determination. And as the first light of dawn broke over the horizon, he would find himself face to face with a power beyond his wildest imaginings. A power that would change the course of his life, and the lives of the twin sisters he had sworn to protect forever. The stage was set for an epic confrontation, as the forces of light and darkness clashed in a struggle for the very souls of Luna and Lyra. And as the veil between worlds grew thin, Kael would learn the true meaning of love, sacrifice, and the unbreakable bond between a father and his daughters.